LJ, what's going on? How you doing, man? I'm I've been doing my franchise this week. My Eagles rebuild. I'm 3-2. I started off 2-0. Then I lost the next two games after that. Then I came off a win. I just beat the Panthers last night stream. I beat the Panthers. So man, I'm 3-2. I'm doing good, man. This franchise is fun. Uh, I'm actually enjoying it more than playing online games. All right, let's see. Player meeting. What's that? Surely this is Oh, this is a Sunday night game or Thursday. I don't know. Beat the Buccaneers and commit one or fewer turnovers. Oh man, that might be hard. Wilt, what's going on, Wilt? Y'all hit that like button real quick. That's right, Wilt. Eagles all day. All right, let's see. Prospect. We may want to take a deeper look at outside linebacker Felix Harper. He's been standing out from other prospects. Let me take a look at his tape. All right, so now that they starting to scout college players for the draft, so the scout is recommending this guy, a left outside linebacker. So I guess we'll come back and see what he look like. Let me check my depth chart real quick, making sure because EA be changing stuff. Make sure everything is how I had it. Hold on. Why is Dallas got it right here? Is he hurt? How did he get hurt though? Please don't tell me Dallas got it hurt. No, he not hurt. You see that? That's why I always check the depth chart. EA be taking players out that shouldn't be taken out. It's crazy. Like why is Dallas? Dallas got it not even on a first, second, or third tight end. Oh no, that probably was fullback. That was fullback. Okay, that was fullback. All right, everything looking good right there. Dallas got it. Stole. Landon Dickerson is still out with injury. I think he's out like 3 more weeks. So I got Andre Dillard starting. Andre Dillard, that's like my backup for whatever position, whatever position. Jason Kelsey's, Brandon Brooks, Lane Johnson, Milton Williams is the rookie. He's 74. I just got him superstar trait, so that's good. And on the right side, I got Josh Sweat, who was an 82 overall now, 85 speed. So I'm developing him. My defensive line gonna be nasty. These two, Milton Williams and Josh Sweat, gonna be beasts on the outside, defensive end, and Fletcher Cox and Hargrave. Hargrave is gonna be good too. I think he's gonna get up past 90. I'm gonna have to find another defensive end. defensive tackle. Cashman is having a good year. And Singleton is playing okay. D. Slay. Oh yeah, I wanted to take him out. He has a 95 speed, so I've been wanting to test him out. Play Nelson at the 3. I got to, man. And 95 speed, 71 overall. Yeah, for sure. Dillard, I'ma definitely have to re-sign Dillard Wilkes because you're right about that because he can play every position. He can play the left tackle and the guard. And you need guys like that. And Dillard, I think, is this his second year? I believe this is his second year. Second year, yep. This is third year. 2 years completed. This is third year right here. 6'5", 315. He just got good size and everything. 73 overall, so I'm definitely gonna re-sign him. I'm gonna need to find a safety. The speed at safety is horrible. Look at the speed. McLeod 84 speed. Harris 86 speed. That's too slow on the back end, man. So I'm gonna have to find another safety. I might have to take him out and try somebody else. I don't have another. Epps is slow, 87. So I'm gonna have to leave him in until I'm able to sign one. Then I signed John Ross III for kickoff and punt returns. So that's all that changed. Nothing else really changed. Drip, what's going on, Drip? Yeah, man. Look who I gotta play first. The Buccaneers. I have a developmental team challenge. I have to get 1 or fewer turnovers this game. And the Buccaneers got good defense, so we'll see. No, I'll play the game. How about that? Alright, let's go. If we can get pressure on Tom Brady. If we can get pressure on Tom Brady, then we'll be good. B, what's going on, B? Yeah, man, it's a night game too, y'all. This is a prime time game, night game at home against Tom Brady. Yeah, 3-2. I started off 2-0, then I lost 2 straight, then I won the last one, so I'm 3-2. Hurts is not playing horrible. He's missing throws. But on simulation, that's to be expected. He's not playing. He actually playing better than I thought because in the preseason, he was trash. This man was ass in the preseason.
The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city
is fired up. It's about to be a high game. Hopefully, I don't get blown out.
As they get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Let's go.
Set to go now in week 6 of the
Let's
NFL
go.
Season. And
Week
we
6.
Are underway on EA Sports.
We 3-2.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a
Nice
return.
tackle.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns,
oh,
no interceptions, ran the team well.
All right, y'all, come on, let's go.
Bottom line, may not have been
I don't know why they didn't have Milton Williams starting. The time be going so fast. Can I make my adjustments, man?
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They're coming out in 4 wide.
The 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
Oh, wide open.
Incomplete. That's Johnson.
Man, where is
he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Nice tackle. Nice tackle.
Game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Well, this defense for the Eagles,
that was a nice tackle by Maddox. Maddox not known as a tackler, so I'm surprised. Keep hitting like that. 3rd and inches. I'm gonna come out in the cover 1. We play. I'm gonna have to get Mike Wallace. Ooh, he threw it fast. Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of
He threw that pass.
He took on that initial contact, and in his mind just screamed, out of my way.
All right, let me try man defense.
Fournette, a first down.
Ooh, nice cutback. Nice cutback.
Gain gets him right around the 43. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 2 trips
Damn,
to the
Fournette had 155 last week. All right, let's try man again.
We saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. Well, it's a question that's been asked over and over and over, but CD, I'll pose it to you anyway. What do you have to do defensively to stop Tom Brady?
It's one of the great questions in the NFL, and there are a ton of defensive coaches who are retired.
Got him.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Got him.
Get there for the sack.
That's the thing. If we get pressure on Tom Brady, that's what we got to do.
Loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
Good coverage.
You definitely would like to.
All right, I'm gonna go man coverage.
Now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller.
He didn't get that. They're gonna attempt the field goal.
Only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas.
Shoot, what's going on, Shoot?
Winds up getting just enough on it. That also
Drip was there early.
Kick for the veteran Charles.
Damn.
How about what he just got done there?
So they up 3.
But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing and bang that one through.
Nice return. I like John Ross way better than Aguilar on my kick returns.
First time we get our look here at the Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts, the 2nd-year quarterback out of.
So we got Jalen Hurts got 5 interceptions already. That's too much, man. That's too many.
Without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for.
Let's come out and get the run game going.
Finding a way to win,
the Buccaneers good
really
against the run, though, too.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They probably not going to let me run.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league.
They in what, cover 3?
And they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only
Nash,
play.
What's up, Nash?
Right outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another day.
Oh, my God, Lane Johnson.
Taken down to the ground.
I'm trying to throw downfield, man. You got to hold that block, bro.
Drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Damn.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
You gotta hold that.
Called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
I know, that's who I was trying to throw it to. I was waiting for him to clear. I was waiting for him to clear a little longer, and the blocking just broke down, man. He definitely was wide open.
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you're in the short turnaround.
Good coverage, these play.
Losing key guys, and if so, how well have the backups prepared for this?
Good coverage.
Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Get him. Oh, wow.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Come on, Milton. He was right there.
And Chris Godwin, one of those great unselfish players. Remember, he gave up his uniform number to Tom Brady when he got to town. He's kind of known as the 1B to Mike Evans 1A. And this Tampa Bay
oh, my goodness. It went right over my head.
Nice catch there.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. Hargrave there on the stop.
All right.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick.
Oh, I see Mike Evans and Watkins on that one side.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I'm gonna go man blitz.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
And try to get some pressure on Brady then.
After the catch. But in this situation,
oh my goodness. 28 got burnt. Number 28. Number 28 got cooked right there. Jeez. He's horrible at man safety. I mean, look at this, y'all. Bruh, that's so bad. He had no chance. He didn't even react like he wasn't a man. Jeez, look at him. I mean, that's why I said I'm gonna need safeties, man. I'm gonna have to have some safeties. My safeties are so bad. So it's 10-0 already quickly. I'm gonna have to score or something because they getting that momentum up. If they get that momentum all the way up, it's gonna be hard.
10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been.
He was so bad, man. That's bad.
To 25.
Man, Curtis, when you get cooked like that.
Offense set to begin their next drive.
Let me try to get some run game
record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's
damn, Buccaneers tough against them.
These guys so far. Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team, and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts flushed out right.
Damn, Arcega-Whiteside? That's why I got you in the slot. He's a big receiver, man. That was a dangerous pass. He lost against the Lions.
This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed
the Lions when I would have won. You lost in your franchise with the Lions in the last 2 seconds. That's tough.
Leading tackler in their Super Bowl run in on this stop. On 2nd and 9, Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
3rd and 4, y'all. 3rd and 4. Our fantasy franchise. Come on, I'm gonna try to get Goddard on this out route. Hopefully he breaks.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
There we go.
By the big tight end, Dallas Goddard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of
49ers is tough. I'm trolling you with JJ. I like JJ in the slot on Madden. Like, he's got good ratings.
He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds.
He got good ratings.
Inside the 30.
In real life, he sucked up. In Madden, he got good ratings. He got his spectacular catch rating is good. His jumping is good.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 21. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he gets it inside.
Let me put it on conservative because they hitting too hard.
The first drive this year they punted. This drive
conservative.
Polished, just looking crisper.
He fumbled twice.
Probably a little bit
in
angry
the
that they had
past
to
2
put
games.
the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And a nice pick up there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our...
I did not want to throw that, man. A couple people was open, but I'm just like, just run it in.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
All right, that was a good drive, a 10-play drive. Knocked some of that momentum down.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
I was trying to hit
no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the
hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe if you know. All right, he's in gun 4 wide. I'm gonna just do cover 3.
Offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out.
We'll go, man.
Started again.
All right, we in the second quarter. We down 3. Tom Brady is doing what Tom Brady do. Get rid of the ball so fast.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1.
Look how fast he get rid of the ball.
He finds Howard complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He's in the zone. Tom Brady's in the zone.
About 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a big run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 5.
And it brings up 3rd. Now Brady.
Oh my goodness. Wide open.
It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get
All
him down as he's inside the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right.
Yeah, let me make an adjustment. Harris.
There, and so far in this game, the
Harris.
alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Anybody but you right now. Let's try him. He got speed. Anybody but you, man.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's gonna be an X factor. He's gonna be an X factor the whole game.
Brady gonna throw.
There we go, Fletcher Cox.
Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
5 sacks.
I think that time he just maybe
For a
held on to
defensive
it a
tackle,
little
that's
too
good,
long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we usually talk about
good
the
tackle.
offense help the defense as the defense help the offense. I think in this case,
All right, 3rd and 22.
his offensive line, they only have a certain amount of time to
3rd
get rid of the
and
football.
22.
They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll
Get
go
to the
down
41.
to the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 11, but they're still
They're gonna
well
punt it.
short. It's 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
No. Oh, boy.
And this one hits at the 3.
That would have been the greatest punt ever.
For a touchback.
All right. He made it stop.
To work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns
He made
have
it
been
stop.
really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the
That
adages
was kind
in
of
the
dangerous.
NFL
They
is
had a
that
flat
defense
out there.
travels And defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else
Let's
does?
get a run
The running game.
play in.
And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards.
Nice
either.
run, all famous 10-yard game.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hurts.
Nice catch, Smith.
Winner, Devontae Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Thanks, Drip. Yeah, I gotta. It's tough, man. Buccaneers front line is tough, so.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
I'm on conservative.
9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
I don't know why Hurts. I was standing there and I threw it. I don't know why he threw off his back foot like that. Yeah, last man with Ben Roethlisberger in it.
You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And he gets it inside the 35.
Greg Ward is injured on the play.
After the running play, we've got a man down on
Greg
the field.
Ward is injured on the play.
Staff takes a peek. We'll take a break. From the 32 now.
They got Jalen Reagor around.
Throwing his Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases
And he got hit fast.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Dislocated thumb. Nah, sit out. You can't.
He's
trying to come back in the game.
Was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd
All
and
right,
10
down
from the
to
20.
Smith. Let me see if I can get Smith on the out route, corner
From the
route.
gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left.
What a throw. That was a tough
And
throw.
the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That was a tough throw right there.
Sanders.
Get in there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Sanders again.
What was that on us?
Take this into the end zone.
Offsides probably.
So let's see what this is about.
Probably offside. Yep. I'll quick hike them. Culture. Let's decline that. Bruce Arians pissed. We got the touchdown anyway. What you mad at the referee for?
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway.
All right, that was a good drive right there.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Great drive.
And that makes it 14-10. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Thanks, Choop. All right, we got a 4-point lead.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's see if we can get a stop and get another chance at some points.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to
nice
pay a
block
little bit
by
more
them.
Attention to him? Yeah, I think so, because remember,
Yeah, Brady is about to go.
that can shred a defense quicker than anything else because as soon as the
Offensive
catch
lineman
is
hurt.
made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even
So
more,
that's stop
score
the clock.
touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
Brady, 14 for
Mike Evans
16.
has been the model of consistency and excellence.
Wow.
7 years in the league. He's been a 1,000-yard receiver 7 times. The first guy in league history to do that. And he makes another catch there for a first down.
Nice catch to
Now a
deep
whole
play.
lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if
What's
it's
up,
exactly
Nash?
a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take
Yeah,
those.
what's up, Hayden?
It was kinda
What's going on?
stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Would you say, I don't understand what you're trying to say, Hayden.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All right, he got a empty backfield, but he gonna throw it so fast.
Throwing now is Brady. He'll take a shot for the end
Ooh.
zone. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Thus
All
far,
right,
they've been
third
able to
and-
move the line of scrimmage very well in the running
3rd
game.
and 7.
Almost felt like they said in the huddle. Can
You
you
got
guys
another
pass
empty
protect?
backfield.
Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Damn.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45
I'm 3 and 2.
enemy territory.
I'm 3 and 2, Hayden.
Second quarter action.
I won my first 2 games, lost the next 2 after that, then I just came off a win.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
So
later
Brady's
this
just going
weekend.
to drive down the field.
On 1st down, Brady.
Come on, D. Slay, what are you doing?
To his receiver, Godwin. And past
Like-
the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Same
I don't know why you was running.
14 yards and another first down. Again, they'll
Oh,
throw with Brady. He finds his
almost a
target,
pick,
it's
man.
Evans. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast,
Wow.
any hesitation as a quarterback to deflect, touchdown!
Wow.
Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown.
A linebacker matched up on
the
a
Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Minute 8 seconds left.
Extra point
Damn.
up and good by Succa. And it's now 17-14.
Too much man coverage, man.
So that drive goes
Too much man
plays,
coverage.
and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Returning it, John Ross. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Tom Brady said.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. Well, that's complete to Sanders.
I don't know if somebody was open or not.
The 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Wow.
Throw, but incomplete.
That could
What?
be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty
That
well
was the.
dissected
Here we
by the
go,
offense
Jalen
here in the
Hurts, man.
first
Come
half.
on, man.
After that possession,
I sat there,
now
I
they know
set
they
my
can compete
feet.
with this offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
I set my feet and I made sure that
Punt there with no return.
I wasn't moving and threw it cleanly, and he still.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession.
Man, they got
He's
40
been
more
good. 2
seconds to
first
score.
half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Look at that. Free Slay. I ain't gonna lie, when that ball was in the air, I was scared. I didn't think they was gonna give me the animation.
Giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated.
I didn't think I was
Didn't
gonna
see it
get
last
any
week, but
animation.
it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key
Brady
to
was
this game
being
as well.
aggressive.
Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Hurts throw complete.
Come on, Jalen, raise the block. Bruh, that's why you don't get in the game.
At the 45-yard
You lucky Greg Ward got hurt. You walking in the middle of the field. Block, man.
As they stop it with 16 seconds
D,
to
what's
go
going
in
on,
half
D?
number 1.
What's going on?
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow,
Now
dropped it.
incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
My
but they
man
never
dropped
did.
it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh my goodness. I did not see that linebacker right there, right before the half, man. Oh my God, I did not see him right there.
Pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Damn.
So a dangerous pass over the
I didn't
middle
see
and
him. Hold on, let me see. I didn't see this man. Was a bad pass. Jalen Hurts strikes again. Yeah, that was a horrible pass.
coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that
You
means
warming the box
linebackers
up?
have gotten to their
What's your winning
stride,
streak right
got their
now,
heads
D?
back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Right,
I'm
guys,
using
thanks very much.
Jalen
We'll get
this
back with
season
you
because I don't have
shortly.
no
But
choice.
first, let's take a look at what's
And I'm gonna
coming
try
up
to
this
see if I can
weekend.
build them up.
You want the third
It's
quarter
all about
already? No
his
problem.
franchise.
Let's
Like,
do
it's not
it.
about
Both these
He's
teams
not
making
having
their
a
final
he's
halftime
this is
adjustments.
6
We're just about
interceptions
ready to get back to football.
this year.
So for the call of the second half, we get back
So
up to
Brady's throwing
Philadelphia
short passes,
and
so I'm
Brandon
gonna have
Gott.
to.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
You said
everyone
5?
back for
Wow.
quarter number 3.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna draft a
Bucs with the
quarterback
lead, and they'll get
in the
football
draft for
first
sure.
as the second half is underway.
But for now,
Able to take it past the 25.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna run the ball. But they so good against the run, like
the Eagles ready to go on offense to
they
begin
so
this
good
third
against the
quarter.
run.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Sanders.
First down?
Room there as he's
No.
up to about the 37. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
I got Miles Sanders on conservative, so he should be
They'll try
good.
and run for it with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few
Nice
minutes.
nice catch.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
And what a year Devontae Smith had at Alabama in 2020. The first wide receiver to win
Hurts
the
for
Heisman
draft capital.
since Desmond Howard in 1991 while he was in
Man.
Michigan. The 10th overall pick
Who
of the
gon'
Eagles,
oh, that was touchdown. That was touchdown.
He's reunited with his old
Who gonna want
quarterback,
Hurts?
from
Like
a few
what?
years
Like
back
what you
in
think I'm gonna
Alabama.
get for Hurts?
117 catches last year.
Like what should I like?
Major college football.
Nobody gonna want
Run
Jalen
got
Hurts.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I doubt it.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Look at Jalen Hurts, y'all. Look.
Incomplete.
Look at that.
Watkins, the intended target.
That's what I gotta deal with, y'all.
3rd down. By the way, I gotta apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm gonna get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean,
Got
this
it.
is unusual.
What a catch.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
2 picks for Jalen
From the
Hurts.
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll get about
You think so?
40 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to
I put Jalen Rager on
No, not at all. They did a really nice
on the
job
trade
staying in
block.
their proper
So I'm
places
waiting on
and not allowing
offers.
any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Right there, 54, right there.
On 3rd down, they'll
Nice
run it with
block, number
Sanders.
77.
He didn't
Nice
get the
block.
touchdown, but he did get the
Andre
first
Dillard.
down as he's tackled at the 1.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll try to run with Sanders.
Here we go.
And he's
Good
in.
drive.
Touchdown.
Hurts will back up before Watson.
Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown.
I mean, yeah, Hurts will be a good backup.
on the season.
But I'm gonna try to see
Back within a score.
if I can develop him. But I'm gonna still draft the quarterback.
Lead is down to a field goal.
I'm gonna still draft the quarterback
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick
in the draft.
away.
That's important. I'm gonna have to.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at Detroit.
All right, we got to come up with something to get some
Here comes
pressure
the
on Tom
Buccaneers
Brady.
offense. They get their first reps of the 2nd half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
Wow, he fit that in there? Magic, what's going on, man? Thanks for the sub, Magic. Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I definitely upload every day. Come on, get it, get it. Ah, I couldn't get to it.
That's Howard.
I couldn't get to it.
The game there, second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful.
All right.
Not any run after it.
Magic, what's your favorite team? What's your favorite football team? I ask everybody that so I can remember.
On the draw, this is
nice tackle, Fletcher Cox.
Only up to about the 35. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
I'm going to come out and man again.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, my God.
He's got the hook up to Miller.
Maddox, bruh.
He's going to have a Bucs first
Damn. Ravens, Baltimore Ravens. Y'all had so many injuries this year, Magic. Like, damn. If y'all was healthy, y'all definitely would have made it to the playoffs. But y'all had so many injuries, including Lamar Jackson.
Brady now on first down. Finding Miller once more, complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
I think y'all had the most injuries. Like, I remember looking at y'all, who got injured? Was that?
We'll step aside.
I remember looking at y'all injury list, and it's like the whole team was on it. I said, man, that's crazy. You can't do nothing about that, though.
Not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
There's nothing y'all could have did.
But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Get him.
Pretty nice aggressive run there before.
All right, y'all. This is a big third down. Hargrave was hurt.
Give him 6 yards on the carry.
Strained tricep. He out for the game.
Looks to me
Damn.
like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Did he get it? Oh, man.
At the 22.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace.
I can't even play man like I want to, because my DBs are so bad on man.
And making it work.
Brady now on
Ooh, he got me.
Open space inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
These DBs going to be a problem, especially against good.
First down to Tyler Johnson. Excellent size is 6'1".
Get some pressure, especially against good offensive
names in front of him on the depth chart, but he found a few moments to shine as a rookie and gained the confidence of his quarterback, Tom Brady.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, D, the Lions beat the 49ers the first week. I was cracking up when I saw that.
Great job of scouting prior
I said D gonna love that.
Reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and goal.
Maddox, you're right there, bro.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Maddox is so bad.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown.
He's so bad, man. He's bad. Can't stop this team, man. They just press. They just go 4 wide and 5 wide. Look at Brady, 7 for 7. 7 for 7. 64 yards. Like, what I'm gonna do with that? Yeah, man. I'm gonna come out with the same game plan that I had the last drive, man.
Sanders in the Philly offense. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line.
Miles Sanders, it's sad. Miles Sanders having a great year, man. And he can't even enjoy it.
Props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
From the 27, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Come on, baby.
Nice job, nice patience.
I'm going to have to do all simple throws.
Let him work his
Just
way
simple
across,
throws.
put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first.
All right, B. Enjoy the rest of your night if I don't see you back on.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll hit
There you go.
crossing route. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
On first down, Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to be out of bounds.
All right, end of the third quarter.
Final play of quarter number 3.
No, I don't think they would make it. I don't think they would make it, man.
On EA Sports.
I do not think they would make it. All right, 2nd and 5. Run it.
On second down, it's Sanders. And just a couple yards.
Their defense is so good
They know
against
that
the
old
run.
expression, it's not my night.
I'm going to come out and run it again.
So far. I don't know if
Look
the
at him,
weather's
look
really
at him.
heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't
At the
exactly
line of
play to your
scrimmage.
advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And brought down, but not before
Good blocking. And that hole, they open up a hole.
105 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the
The
clock,
NFL
so they
leader,
need
Miles Sanders.
to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have
Jason
to pick up
Kelsey ain't know who he was
because
there to
it's a
block.
two-possession game. They've
Come
got to
on,
get there
bro.
twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
We gonna have to run it in.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to
Damn.
Sanders. And a penalty
Face
flag
mask?
down as he gets
Watch they call
only about
holding.
a yard. And let's listen in on the
Oh
call.
my God. Devontae
You
Smith
need your
hold.
wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
They go play action with Hurts.
And with a flag
Holding
down,
again.
he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it's
Bruh.
holding. Let's find out.
Wow, I went from like the
Lane
6
Johnson,
to.
the number 4 pick back in 2013.
That's crazy.
A crucial
That's
penalty
crazy,
there
man.
as
Y'all-
the ball backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Hurts.
Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous
Penalties, man.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
A lot
Bad
of tired
penalties.
bodies on that field, but this is a
Big play Slay.
3rd and goal.
Hopefully.
Hurts.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Did he get it? No, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Quarterback, I'm going for it.
Man,
Quarterback
defensively,
sneak.
that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Oh, the sneak. It's
Yes,
Hurts.
sir.
And he is over the line for a
Yes, sir.
rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jalen Hurts, his 10th touchdown of the season.
Jalen Hurts got 10 touchdowns so
And the
far.
Eagles have made it a one-score
I think he got like
game
5
again.
rushing
Here in the
touchdowns.
fourth. Elliott good on the extra point, and now things get
We not getting embarrassed.
Here in this fourth
We ain't getting embarrassed. That's a good thing.
And they
All
will
right.
not get a chance to return this one as it's
Hit the like button if y'all didn't. Hit the sub if you know.
Look at this Buccaneer
He's
offense.
25 of
I don't want
30.
to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of no recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete.
Everywhere Maddox said, that's who they throwing it. They Brady picking on Maddox right now.
The ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type.
You think they're gonna get another young receiver, or maybe a receiver in the?
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm gonna keep firing.
They need a big body receiver this time. Somebody that's big.
From midfield, there's Brady.
D. Slay, oh my God. They got D. Slay playing stupid, man, on my franchise.
And just shy of the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st down, Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Ooh, he caught that.
If he could have gotten the feet in instead,
do y'all think he caught that?
Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball.
Yeah, Magic, they really do.
Previous shot. They run another set for him on the next
I think he
play.
caught that. I'm gonna challenge it. Why not?
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Hey, you called it, Drip. You said D. Slay gonna make a play. Let's see. Oh, they gave me clunky animation.
How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet
He's stepping all on.
getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
They ain't give it to me. Them clunky animations, his feet couldn't get down. He was levitating.
So the decision
sad.
challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Good
He's
tackle.
going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Wow.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're
I had a linebacker out there. Wow.
Figured that one out and made a really nice play. And that's certainly
That's a big time throw right there. I can't even say nothing about that. Damn.
They take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
You lost 43-13. Sheesh.
On to their lead. Extra point try now for Succo. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to
We out of our league, man.
So that winds up a 7-play drive.
We out of our league.
And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Now Ross to return. And up to about the
4 minutes left. Let's
line, just across the 25.
see if we can score again. He needed that stop. He needed that interception, man. They didn't give it to me. I still think he probably got his feet down.
2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
I still think he got his feet down.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
119
The Lions 3-0.
Now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh my goodness.
And that is
No.
incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting
I gotta
the game
challenge
film
this,
after
y'all.
this one. I think the part of their plan
I'm gonna
was
have to
hit
challenge
over the
this. I
top.
got to. I got to.
And
I
now
got
some
to.
disagreement down on that sideline.
It looked
The
like he
red
caught it,
flag
but
is out, and we're gonna get
I
a
can't. I
challenge.
gotta challenge it. Even if I lose my timeout, I gotta challenge it, man.
Those feet were in bounds.
That was too
Obviously, a
close.
big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands?
Yeah, he caught that.
How's the
That's a
ball
catch.
possessed while the feet are
What a
hopefully
catch.
getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
If they rob me. Yes. Yes.
So that challenge, a successful one.
Oh my goodness, what a throw and catch. See, Jalen Hurts would make a throw like that, and then he'll miss an out route to a running back. All right. All right, y'all.
Here's Elliott to kick it away.
We won't have to make it stop, man. We can't stop Brady. Let me show y'all his stats real quick. We can't stop Brady, man. This man is 30 of 36, 362, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. We got a pick? Oh, yeah, D-Slay. That's right, D-Slay.
For a touchback. So out come the Bucs now.
Their lead back down to one score
Man,
after the
they gonna try to
touchdown.
run it.
To go. First downs a
I'm
must
guessing.
on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Brady.
Oh, my God.
He completes it to Evans.
I was right there.
Up to the 40-yard line before
Fletcher
being
Cox
corralled.
injured.
Now after the
What a good
completion,
time to
we're
get
gonna
injured.
Timeout, an injured player.
Great.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Come on, D-Slay, bruh.
Complete to his receiver, Godwin.
That's like the
That's
third
gonna
time
get
he
this
did.
all the
If
way
I don't
down
man him
inside
up,
the 35.
if I don't man D-Slay up, he's
Now
gonna
that last play
keep doing
there,
that.
he's
Muscle
over
cramps.
400
Get back in the game, man. You got
yards
cramps.
passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Talking about he hurt.
That, and it means you really didn't
Get back
miss
in the game, man.
opportunities.
Muscle
Usually
cramps.
very accurate.
This is the fourth
Ball's
quarter.
getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean,
God.
the whole team has picked it
I
up.
just can't
And don't
stop Tom
forget,
Brady,
his
man.
offensive line has had to pass
I go
protect
man
pretty well,
coverage.
too.
Everyone dialed in. They like going to him.
Let me see if
I think this comes under
let me
the
see if I
heading
blitz
of,
him.
Until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
What a
Not
tackle.
much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24.
3rd and inches.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They'll run it again with
Wow.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
48 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15
I'm a run commit.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk.
Yeah, my linebackers are not
maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong
up to the level that they're
second
supposed to
and
be.
11. A handoff to Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline.
Y'all think he gonna throw it?
What to do next?
He gonna throw it, ain't he?
Brady
That's
to
Tom
throw.
Brady. Get him.
Swing this out to Fournette.
Get him.
And they're able to corral him.
All right, I'll have 20-something seconds
Short
left.
of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Succop's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends
And it's a high-scoring game, man.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense.
Lane Johnson.
No one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third.
I'm going to see if I can get an out route again. I'm going to see if I can get an out route. Where that play at?
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation
Hurstone got the arm.
Oh! Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
We lost with a game though. Just couldn't keep up.
Going into the final play of this game,
Couldn't
they knew
keep
that
up.
they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish
couldn't
it
keep
off,
up.
you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bucs, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears.
Ben, what's going on, Ben?
Meanwhile, for the Eagles,
Jackson, what's up?
Move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Jalen didn't get no touchdown passes. He had one pick early on, but the second half he played well. 19 of 28, 335, 67% completion percentage. Miles Sanders, of course, 23 carries, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith, 7 catches, 148 yards. Goddard, 4 catches, 63 yards. Watkins, 3 for 85. Let's see, total tackles. Maddox, 11 tackles, 12 tackles. That's because he's getting cooked all game. Your cornerback should not have 12 tackles. That means you're getting cooked all game. This dude, I don't know what to do with him, man. Yeah, Magic, almost. Almost. Kenneth Gainwell gets upgrades. I don't know how he ain't play, but wow, man. See, we in the game, man. That was a good team. We get blown out by the Cowboys, and then we go wire to wire with the Buccaneers. So we ain't played bad. We just couldn't. Tom Brady just was too good. Let me skip this. All right, advance to next week. Who we play next? The Raiders on the road. That might be one of them tough games because on them road games is hard. Free agent fit. Okay, coach, I want to talk about defense. The defense definitely. You definitely need improvement on defense. Jimmy Smith. I'm gonna definitely need Jimmy Smith. Even though he not fast. His press, 93 press. Who y'all think I should get out of these two? Jimmy Smith, 6'2", he a big DB. Yeah, I'm gonna get Jimmy Smith. You said advance all the road games. Am I going to advance all the road games? No, I play the road games. So Drip said Jimmy. D said Jason McCourty. Why you say Jason McCourty, D? You don't like that 93 press coverage? And he a big corner at 6'2", 210. I don't really. D Slay is about 6 feet, I think. I don't really have no big corners. Two people said Jason McCourty. Drip said Jimmy. Wilt said Jimmy. Two people said Jimmy. Two people said Jason McCourty. Chuk said Jimmy. 3 said Jimmy. Oh, so you think I should get Jimmy and put him at safety? Or Jason McCourty is 5'11". Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jimmy. Only because he got something that we don't have on his team, man. That'll make us more versatile. That'll make us more versatile on defense. Like Jason McCourty, a legend. Yeah, man. Yeah, he is. Okay, I got it. The Eagles. That's breaking news, huh? Breaking news, the Eagles signed Jimmy Smith. I bet the fans happy about that. That's funny. Alright, let's see. We're going to have to cut a player. Help a player upgrade his depth trait. Who is this? Oh, it's glitched out. I don't even know who that is. Oh, Devontae Smith. Get 3+ touchdowns. Y'all crazy. Or 150. I can get the 150 yards. I can get that. I can definitely get that. Let me upgrade my players. Fletcher Cox still getting upgrades. I'm gonna definitely need him to get run stopping. So he went up to a 90. Block shedding +1. That's good. Zach McPherson. I'ma always do man to man. And that's it. I gotta cut a player. I ain't gonna cut Jimmy Smith. I just got him. I guess you gotta go, man, because I'm gonna keep Noah Dawkins. He has a 90 speed at outside linebacker. So I'm definitely gonna keep him. So you gotta go, man. Sorry, man. It's just business, man. It's just business. Alright, Landon Dickerson is returning from injury. So let me Let me go to my depth chart real quick. Landon Dickinson, my starting left guard. Miles Sanders up to an 84. Arcega-Whiteside overall went down. Where is he? All right. Let me go to these corners. Okay. Jimmy Smith. He's good at press. He's a better press. Damn. D. Slay only got an 85 press, 90 for his own. So Jimmy Smith is not going to be that good as his own player. He's better than Nelson, though. Okay. And Nelson, I don't even want you as a third. Like, Maddox got 93 speed, even though he's horrible. He has 97 speed, so. Rodney McLeod. Anthony Harrison. He sucks. Alright. You just won 45-26. How you playing these games so fast? Darren Waller is going to be a problem. Darren Waller is going to be a problem, man. Darren Waller is about to be an issue.
As the Eagles visit
Derek Carr.
Las Vegas looks to tie their series at 7 games each, and it's headed your way. Next.
Deep pass. 73, so he only got 23 completion percentage.
Football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's like 50
home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
I cannot let them get the momentum early. If they get the momentum early, it's going to be hard.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll...
All right, I'm 3-3. This would be a good win on the road if you can get it.
And this will go as a touchback. And
they got Deshaun Jackson.
The 25. The Raiders getting ready to go to work for the first time.
Deshaun Jackson playing his former team.
Season now in silver and black.
10 touchdowns, 6 picks.
Were pretty strong. The teams asked about him in the offseason, but for once, got a pretty firm not available from the Raiders. Now in his 8th season as a Raider, still yet to appear in a playoff game, but last year, really solid numbers again. A 3rd straight 4,000-yard campaign, 27 touchdowns, just 9 interceptions, and the highest analytical rating of his career. Derek Carr is one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
Terrific running.
Jeez, that was scary. He would have broke that on the first play.
And there's a typical run by Josh Jacobs, one where as a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he's a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons.
Deshaun Jackson with his first catch.
With enough touches, he can easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
Of the game.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr.
Nice break up.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Come out and man.
It's caught. It's
Damn.
Brian Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
Oh, no, you can't have number 5, bro. No, you disrespectful. Who that, Jimmy Smith? You can't have number 5, man. That belongs to a legend already. Donovan McNabb, man, no.
And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower. Now he can push the ball downfield.
Like, who told you to get number 5?
You want to take away? Short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate. You got to sit on those routes in order to cause him problems.
I gotta watch Derek Waller myself, even though he still can burn me.
15 carries, 66 yards.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit.
Gotta make that tackle.
Is just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
Carr now on first down.
Damn, almost had him.
That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
Damn, almost had him.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Jump!
And that will be
They did not let me jump, man. I hate that. They don't let you jump, man.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
3rd down defense.
Got it barely as it will officially go down as
Not good right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
So they tired. My people are tired. I don't know why Derek Barnett tired, bro. He shouldn't even be in the game. Actually.
What's going on? That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Good pressure.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far.
Come on, can we get this 3rd down stop?
And settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Carr to throw again.
Oh my God, man. The deep blues on here is like not good. When they throw it short, it's like the player don't recognize that the ball is where the player is. So I'm gonna have to start manning him up.
But here, it's happening early. A definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this first quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
Here's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Oh, my goodness.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
What a drive.
Josh Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score
14-play drive. Every 3rd down we got to. We just couldn't. I got tackled by the kicker. Come on, bro.
Here come the Eagles on offense, and it's Jalen Hurts at the controls in his 2nd season now out of Oklahoma.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns.
Got to get some more touchdown passes. But when I get in the red zone, like he has 3, I think like 5 touchdown runs. So
at the 33-yard line, they will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
1-yard run.
Taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only
Miles Sanders Having a great year.
Numbers for Sanders last
That's for
week,
rare, yeah.
north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter
Come on,
what.
Kelsey, bro.
How to read them and find the creases that they provide.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
All right, let's try to get Goddard on this out route right here.
Here for third down. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third
Good
down,
throw on third down. Good throw, man.
Waiting for someone
Get back to the run.
And when he did, he put it on.
Man, Kelsey, the guy's right in front of you, bro.
And if there was a lane there, closed up quickly.
He's right in front of you to block, and you go around him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that'll fall.
I should have tried to run it.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They spot it on the midfield stretch. It is a 60-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start.
All right.
Yeah, I like the observation there. Because
you got some points on the first drive.
Positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh. Almost had him.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I thought he handed it off.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the
I'm going to come with a man blitz.
Together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. Trying
Get
to
him.
run for it with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
Have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, that was big right there, because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game.
Oh,
One, the
my
turnover
goodness.
battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Damn.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's
Wow, bro, you're right there.
and he has another first down as they'll get the ball down.
Guard the man in your zone.
34-yard line.
It's really simple.
Shotgun now for Carr. Space to run past the 20. And he's got it
Foul play, man.
to the 12-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit, because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now, Carr again.
Oh my!
This throw incomplete.
He's just throwing it.
Defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. To throw, it's Carr.
Good pressure.
Oh, this will be incomplete.
Good pressure.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been
Great
worse.
pressure.
Instead, it's fourth
Carr
down.
got 19 pass attempts in the first quarter. He's going to throw the ball 70 times.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff.
Game going.
It also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
It'll
be a gain of
they
2
doing
on the
good
play,
against the run so far.
A few inches short here with third down looming. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders, and he sneaks.
All right, let me put him on conservative.
A couple here, 2nd down.
They hitting him hard.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
Sanders is tired.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Miles Sanders tired. Let me get Jordan Howard some reps. Gainwell. Let me get Gainwell some reps.
Their spot and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll push this forward only to about the
Watkins is injured. Oh, man.
And Watkins, you see him there, still down and slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report.
That's my beat guy.
After this. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Nice throw and catch.
As he's inside the 40.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation.
No, I lost against the Bucs by 6 points.
And he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Was it 6 points? 3 points, I believe. I forget, 6 or 3.
At the 39-yard line, on the draw, here's Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man, Watkins got a dislocated shoulder.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running
wow.
the ball, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
Man, that's big, man.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Touchdown, baby.
Eagles. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I always got to try to come back.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll decide to
thanks.
out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
All right.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh, my goodness. You can't give him all that time, man. The man had forever. We did good coverage right there. But he playmaker them. He playmaker Waller. We had good.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
2nd and 6.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game. That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Carr. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Make the tackle, man.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Make the tackle.
Jacobs, a guy that runs with a lot of power. 3rd in the NFL last year in yards after contact, and breaks off a nice run there.
On first down,
There you go.
and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop
Nice
it
play.
right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs.
Good
They'll
defense.
get to him just inside the 15.
1 yard gain.
After that
All right, it's 3rd and down.
The second down play
I gotta
much
go,
better
man.
than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I gotta go, man.
Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now Carr.
Wide open. Whoa, man.
Touchdown.
Yo.
Bryan Edwards.
Wide open.
Touchdown now on the year.
Wide open.
And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Wide open. I can't guard everybody, man. I cannot use for everybody, man.
The kickoff unit is
He
out
was
on
so
the
wide
field,
open.
and they will send this one away.
Just sitting there waiting for the ball to be thrown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
So Quez
He's able to
Watkins
get this across the 20, but not by
is
much
out.
as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Quez Watkins is hurt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
All right. I had to give Miles Sanders some rest.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we
He
see
was
the
he
end
was
result
yellow.
there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders.
I was trying to get to that outside and be gone.
Field and inside the 45. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs,
Come on, Sega Whiteside. It would be nice if we tried to block, man. It really would.
Play that time through the air. 35 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Out to his left. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell.
Thanks, man. Hey, football drawings. What was your name before you changed it? I forgot.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
I know you just changed your name.
They'll run. It's Sanders.
Damn.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
They know I'm gonna try to run it.
I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Touchdown.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, roadblock. Okay. Yeah.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away.
Thanks, man.
Come out to the 25 as he will
All right.
attempt to return.
Offense is playing good.
Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession.
I need to get a turnover.
Also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward?
Oh,
into this
man.
drive?
Not think
The DBs are like so dumbed out. Like
what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead.
they don't play like they play online. They just so dumbed out right now.
What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter and continue to encourage his offensive line?
All right, man.
To give him time.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this
Yeah,
one
it is.
across the 45.
I mean, they doing the
Got his man complete over the middle. It's
third quarter. They hurry up. They don't hurry up offense.
Pickup of 9. That's complete to his tight end Waller. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Is the cover 3?
Again, it's Carr. His throw incomplete.
Is the cover 3? And sometimes I don't do base line. Like base line would have him at the safety position, like right here.
Now Carr, after
See
the
how he's up there.
pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw.
Ooh, good strip.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise.
I gotta go.
Tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And now
Ooh.
Carr lost it.
All right, let me call a
The
timeout.
Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
Good
as they'll
stop. Good
it with
stop.
40 seconds remaining in
I
this
need
first half.
better safeties. Definitely, I'm gonna draft a safety, or try to pick up one in the free
The kick
agency
by
after the season.
Carlson is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable.
I definitely do not want McLeod in coverage. He's slow.
Well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And I don't know what more they need to see of him than what
He's not having a bad game.
Montage. He's been great. Why aren't they winning?
Jalen Hurts having a good game.
It is a good question, isn't it? Remember the time we spent with them in practice beforehand and had that little twinkle in his eye where he thought, hey, we can get some bombs in this game. We can get deep, and that's exactly what's going on. But I don't think he thought if they could do that they'd be on the losing end.
They might need more of this air raid attack. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range.
Oh, man.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Not a good throw.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Hard hit.
Brought down right around the 37.
Yeah, forced fumble was the sack. Yeah.
Time as he was able to get away
Yep.
from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I don't even know who was that. Oh, I thought I ran out of bounds. I didn't run out of bounds, or they?
As we are off to Orlando now to
Wow, I thought I ran out of bounds.
at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here.
They hit me out of bounds. I guess they didn't give me that.
The second half upon us.
I guess they didn't give it to me, and I didn't pay attention.
Let's do it.
Run inside and short, defense short passes. They throwing a lot of short passes.
Adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net
all right, we're in a tight game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Jalen Hurts actually playing. This probably his best game of the year so far.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2nd and 10. Here's Sanders. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping.
They doing a good job against
a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
the run.
Throwing his Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And on the catch.
Did he get it?
This is Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down.
Good
I do
catch.
believe, yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd.
That's why I like Sanders. He can catch out the back. He can do everything, man.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Oh, he dropped it. He couldn't hold on to it, man.
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Damn, he could not hold on to that.
Face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion.
Man coverage.
2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Dallas got it. Shoot. Welcome back, man.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup.
They playing good against Miles Sanders. You can tell they keying in. They keying in against Miles Sanders.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
And he spread it out.
Another run here with Sanders. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Let's go. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Look at Arcega. Look at Arcega Whiteside. Yes, sir.
His first touchdown on the
I believed in you, man.
Once again, the Eagles.
That's why you're in the game. Jason, what's going on? Whew, man, this is Jalen Hurts' best game of the year, man. 3 touchdowns so far. No interceptions.
The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Gotta make a stop, man.
And now Derek Carr, he is the focus of our player spotlight. We will see here that he's done quite a bit, but the bottom line, I guess, partner, it hasn't been enough right now.
And let's face it, everyone wants to be in a spotlight, but when you're not winning,
Playing good, man, Derek Carr.
Because that's the bottom line, especially if you're a quarterback.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago.
Oh, pick that.
I think the guys right now, as they go out,
Gotta pick that, man.
on one big key, they don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A solid stiff arm. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 28. A big play there for the Raiders. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he
nice
can only
tackle.
manage to get a couple.
Try to at least hold him to 3.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him
Let me see if I can get some pressure from Milton Williams. No Fletcher Cox.
If they can't get upfield, their job
I
is to
gotta
go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that falls to the ground.
All right, I'm gonna go man again.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now
Oh, he's a wide receiver against us.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Gonna throw deep.
Oh my God.
And he's got
playing man coverage. I was playing man coverage. Like, damn. Jimmy Smith. Oh, he got bumped by Deshaun Jackson. Oh my God. I hate that animation, man. I hate that animation where your man can just be bumped off the route. Damn, shoot, he getting blown out.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
I knew I had, man, something had to happen.
Now Ross to return. And he's up across the 25. And
we got to score again. That's all.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
2 and 4.
It sees the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So
my finger slipped on the button. I wanted to do a bullet pass. Luckily, he still caught it. Oh, they're going. He caught it. I couldn't even wait. Alright, let's try to get this run game going.
There does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st down, Sanders. They find some open field here. And he'll get this all the way down inside the Vegas 20. 94
I knew you was gonna have one
soon. Here this afternoon.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Throw it up to the big guy.
Touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another run with Sanders. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh my gosh, man, it's to Smith. Damn.
Rookie from TCU, Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to get the
I should have ran the ball anyway, but that's to Smith.
To the 20.
Devontae Smith. What? God. Wide open.
You're in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on.
I should have just ran the ball like I was going. I was killing him against the run. That's what I get.
Staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
That's what I get.
Remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Man.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
That's tough, man.
Carr now to throw.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's
See
intercepted.
Slay.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Yes.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
He got hit on the throw. Oh, then that explains that then. He got hit on the throw. So they had pressure. They had pressure on me. They hit me, so the throw. Okay. That makes sense why it was a bad pass. I still should have ran it, though. I was on the 1 yard line. I did a Pete Carroll right there. That's my fault.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
I did a Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson right there.
For the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I think B. Slay got 3 picks on the year so far.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Hit that like button if you didn't. And sub if you know. I'm going to do man coverage again.
I think he, above all, was upset that they actually got to halftime. Because you saw him in the first half. He was really sharp. And they had the lead. Had the lead. Everything was going well. And you know you keep telling yourself, just stay up, stay motivated.
For sure,
Steve. Sometimes at halftime can kill your
run the ball. You're right.
He's had an interception, a fumble. We'll see what he does here. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
No. Did he get that?
Only a yard there. They'll be left
3rd and inches.
And very short.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy. And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Working the middle here, that's complete to Moreau, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh.
And
What kind of animation? They wanted them to get that first down. Come on, man.
To throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Carr completes it.
Fletcher Cox with the pressure.
For only a couple.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This to Jacobs on the toss right.
Man, he's just on Fletcher Cox like that.
The display of power as he's down just inside the 45. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
All right, I'm out of man again.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Waller. Okay.
From the gun now on third down, Carr.
Okay, we got to stop.
Is going to be incomplete.
The frustration
You
evident
say
there
Smitty.
because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one
Good
away.
stop.
And the punt team on
Great
now
stop,
as this
man.
one's sent away.
What a punt.
And out of bounds,
Wow.
like right near the pylon.
What
This
a
is gonna be
punt.
perfect. Directional kicking at its
All
finest,
right.
right down at the 1
I got to be
yard
careful.
line.
What play am I
Could
going to
not
call?
have thrown that out
What
there
a
any
punt,
better. When
man.
the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, you put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for them, too.
Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Now Sanders. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
From the 16, Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, roadblocks. I'm winning.
And these guys certainly are
Yeah,
not hiding
and
what their intention is.
I gotta
Absolutely
stop. I
showing
finally
it.
gotta
They're
stop,
definitely
man.
not gonna sit on
And
this
D
lead
Slay
here
gotta
in the
have the
fourth
pick
quarter.
6.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
Sanders,
the
man.
35. 159 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And tough sledding.
Oh, yeah, let me put 2
Maybe
clock
a
on.
yard.
Hold on. 2 clock.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31.
3rd and 4.
Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Side caught here by Ward. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Going for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind
Yeah,
out
for
some
sure. You know, I had to go for it,
see if
man.
you can continue to tick it down.
Run this clock out.
You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close.
I got it on conservative, shoot.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he'll take it into the end zone.
I got it on conservative.
Jordan Howard
His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win.
When it's on conservative, you can't juke or nothing, so you can hold on to the ball. So, yeah. He had fumbles, like, he had 3 fumbles, I think, this year. That's too many. And in big spots, too. I can't afford a fumble.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out.
Jordan Howard is good in short yardage situations. All right, let's play man again.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Man, what the hell?
Carr now on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Yes.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
All right, 3rd and 3.
It's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Miles Sanders was fumbling a lot this year, so I had to.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position.
Let him use that clock up.
And he did
it's cool.
To make that play. Carr now on first down.
Oh.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 2.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Caught out right by Renfro. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. They've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense.
Come on, Josh Sweat, I need.
They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing on first down is Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Wow.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Here's Carr. And this is caught now for a late touchdown.
And Waller.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5
They're going to throw an inside kick.
And even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you got to
get down.
Exactly.
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, I gotta throw it.
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to mark him down short.
I'm going for it.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll try and run for it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Good win. Whew, man, that was a tough one.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
That was a tough one.
Fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that.
Good win.
And then they got it together.
Great
got a
win.
spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Great
so
win.
for Philadelphia, they move back over 500 now at 4-3.
4-3.
And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss.
Jalen Hurts.
And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time.
15-23, 241 yards, 65 completions, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. His best game of the year. Miles Sanders, 26 carries, 185 yards, 7.1 yards a carry. Devonta Smith, 5 catches, 115 yards, a touchdown. Got up 4 catches, 64 yards. Ward had a touchdown and Arcega-Whiteside. Cashman, 8 tackles. Hargrave had a sack. And D. Slay had an interception, 4 tackles. Good game. Jordan Howard. Power, because that's what I'm going to use him for. Breakout player. Who's this? I hate when it glitches like that. They supposed to show me who it was. I don't even know who that was. Derek Barnett coming back from injury. And my starting left guard is coming back from injury. Yeah, they are, Drip. A lot of people are progressing. Because even in my losses, so look at our division. The Giants are 5-1. Like, Madden Sim algorithm is crazy. Like, the New York Giants are 5-1, right? It's crazy. But it's a tight division, man. Look, our division is tight, man. Everybody is 500 or more. Um, let's advance a week. I'm gonna play one more game. Got Detroit Lions. They 1-6. That's about right. Let me look at this mock draft. Let me see who they got me picking in the mock draft. I got 3 first-round picks. So they got me taking the right end, Rashawn Borum, 6'3", 252. Then they got me taking a wide receiver Gabriel Meadows, 6'1", 205. He went down 8 spots, so his stock is dropping. So that could mean, let me see, that could mean I could get good value right here for this wide receiver because he was like basically a top 10 pick, top 10, top 11 pick. His stock dropped by 8 damn. And then they got me picking another wide receiver, 6'4". Then this is the one I'm interested in right here. Greg Bill, 6'4". I need a big wide receiver, man. 6'4", 217. So he suffers from concentration drops. So he drops the ball a lot. Exceptional body control on the sidelines, fights for every single inch as a runner. Great at snagging passes in midair. Avoids big hits following catches. He wants to take every catch to the house. Typically avoids getting flagged. So yeah, this is the type of receiver that I like. I want. I got Arcega-Whiteside playing that role right now, but I could see the Green Bay Packers, they want him because they gonna lose Devontae Smith in free agency, so they need a big receiver to take advantage. Acceleration, solid to good. Agility, decent. Solid. Change of direction, elite. Damn, change of direction, elite for 6'4", 217. Jumping, good to great speed, good to great strength. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to get him. Break tackle, B, carrying, A, catching traffic. I can get that catching traffic up. Now spectacular catch, A. That's what I need in the red zone. I can just throw it up. And he has a B release. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna physical attributes display in a 7-word range from best to, yeah, I'm definitely gonna remember this guy right here. The Lions are struggling. All players will have -5 break tackle, play recognition, and tackle for this game. Oh, good, good. Beat the Lions and avoid falling victim to the trap game. Offensive coordinator. How you feel about Miles Sanders? We worked hard to get the ball in his hands, and I think he did some pretty impressive things with it. I never thought of him as a franchise back, but you know what? Let's see what he can do against Detroit. If we give him the opportunity, I bet he'll surprise us. Bro, he's leading the league in rushing right now. Get 150 plus yards. That's going to be 3 touchdowns. It's going to be tough. Um, we'll see. Upgrade players. Landon Dickerson coming back from injury. Pass protection. The big guy's back. Milton Williams. Power rushing. I'm gonna have to. He's 75 overall now. I'm building him up. Miles Sanders. Power elusive. So I got Miles Sanders at 84 overall so far. Let me go to my depth chart, make sure everything good. Because Quez Watkins is injured. Oh no, he's back. Okay, good. He's back. Landon Dickerson is back. Alright. Corners. D Slay went up to 91. He had that pick 6 last week. Jimmy Smith didn't play horrible. We played better with Jimmy Smith in. Alright, let's play the Detroit Lions.
Next, we'll see two teams that have played 34 times. But they've been playing each other since 1933.
He fumbled on conservative. I hate that.
And it's headed your way.
You can still fumble on conservative, but it's just harder. That's tough. That's tough.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Philadelphia.
The Lions are 1-6 right now.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they? They really should.
Swift is a good back. Hawkinson is a big tight end that could give us trouble.
And full focus on the season.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to
I ain't going to take no all man, especially I ain't going to take nobody, no team for granted.
They put it together
I ain't going to underestimate no team.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Jared Goff.
Here comes the new look Lion offense here in 2020.
Wow, Jared Goff's having a good year, even though they 1-6.
In Detroit after 5 in LA. Jared Goff.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Oh, I forgot to change.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back.
Cashman had my back, though.
He got maybe a half
Let's
yard
come on a
most,
blitz.
but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
3rd and 1.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Goff throwing complete for Swift. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 91 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Wow.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Man coverage.
His passing's been
You get burned over the top.
Hasn't it been very accurate? Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is real.
Looking for Hockenson.
Detroit Lions, bro.
Touchdown Detroit. TJ Hockenson.
Yeah, man. We need better coverage.
Touchdown on the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Sanger, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Setman to kick this one away, and off it goes. And now here's Ross. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. For the first time, we get our look here at the Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Oklahoma.
Jalen Hurts not playing bad, man. I mean, he's not playing horrible. I know, Drew. I can't let them get their momentum high. If they momentum go high, then it's going to be tough. But
let's face it, he'll never blame the
that's
receiver
good.
publicly, but behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're
let me put them on conservative.
28-30, they could be.
I'm gonna just put them on conservative every game.
And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end.
Whoa.
And I think the
I'm
ball's
on
out.
conservative, buddy.
This is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
Hurts.
Took a shot.
Don't start that, man. Don't start that.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain,
He was wide open.
Think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report
No pressure at all.
tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
No pressure at all, and he's missing guys, man.
And the Lions will take over. Back onto the the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure
Why
this
is
to be a game
Barnett
that
in?
they dearly love to have.
Indeed, they have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Right back to Swift again on second down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game.
Wow, man, why you...
But if somehow they fashion some
I hit him on the throw, and he throws a perfect dot.
that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure
He got hit on that throw, Goff. He throws a perfect dot. Come on, man.
Goff on first down. So
That was a perfect pass.
No gain, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do.
Jason, what's up, Jason?
The win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Goff now to throw.
Got him.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get it, yes.
Picked up by the Eagles. And they
Gotcha.
have the football and will set
Thanks.
up shop
Oh, no, that's
at the
a Hargrave.
33-yard
That's
line.
Hargrave.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers.
Yes.
Create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback,
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae
Let's go.
Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And it will tie
Yeah, they
the
are
score
horrible,
in this opening
Jason.
quarter of play.
I don't think that's just your opinion. That's everybody's opinion. They horrible, but they've been bad for a long time. I like their jerseys and their colors though.
Now as they kick it away.
B, welcome back, B. Yeah, you back for the last game.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
a big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
Thanks, man.
Deflator for a football
Appreciate it.
team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 2nd and 7, Goff. Right
Damn.
side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
Many different ways to
Nah,
create
B,
space
I
on
lost.
that play.
I lost
He
by
did
3
that
points, I
big
think.
wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the
Lost
play,
by
but it
3
did what it was
points.
supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a play fake, and it's
Oh, he
gone.
got me on this play fake.
Pass incomplete. Well, Charles, you're talking about this offense. And this
I lost to the Bucks. I came back and beat the Raiders
of the season, but as we all know,
on the road.
This now a 17-game regular season.
Get him.
Because of that seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not very much of an advantage. You might be playing well, not slows down your momentum. This is
Yeah, I
a big
lost by, I
deal,
think,
and
3
teams
points or
definitely
6
get
points,
the
something
later,
like that.
the better.
Let's
Sabres
try to
on this
blitz.
last play, 14 yards and another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Wide open. Of course, Greg Maddox. Of course.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Damn. That was a horrible bad pass by Goff.
The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And it's second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
He'll get this off to Swift.
Oh, man, I had it. I got lost on the Josh Sweat hurt.
But a nice little game.
I got lost on the third. I'm blitzed.
Got an eagle slow to get up. The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Well, he gets a 2. He'll step aside. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
Got 18 touchdowns.
One side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very hey, take 1 or 2 yards.
Bring it back in.
With that offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Goff. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Come on, man.
It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line.
Hold him for 3. Patrick, what's going on?
The Lions on third down. They have been
I don't like this look. They got me spread out. Hopefully they change it.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
Hopefully they change it. Good.
In this second quarter. The Lions on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is third and 4.
Wow.
And in for the Lions touchdown. T.J. Hawkins.
Man coverage.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
I mean, damn, you're on the goal line. You know that, right? Man coverage, you're on the goal line, and you're giving them 5 yards.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown.
Fury, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
Now Ross to return. And he'll get it up across the 20.
My record is 4-3. 4-3.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week.
Come on, Jalen Hurts, bro.
This is a very important week for him, do you know?
Bro, man.
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using
Man, when you throwing like that?
If you're 4-4, the midway point,
Jeez.
let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different
so far.
ways? In this case,
I lost to the Cowboys, the Buccaneers,
and shifty.
and who else I lost to?
Miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits
Cowboys,
of that speed,
the
not just on
Buccaneers.
people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
I forgot the other team I lost to.
Carry there, it'll be second down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left.
He dropped it.
Excellent
Dropped it, bro.
down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Dropping passes. Missing passes.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Come on, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff.
Give me that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Yeah.
He'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. We'll check on his status when we get back. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll go out
I don't think he caught that.
inside the 15-yard line.
Let's see if they challenge it.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier.
Oh, okay.
No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He will find Smith in the end
There you
zone.
go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The Lions are 6 and 3.
Devontae Smith.
That's crazy.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Get that defensive turnover, man, to turn it into 7 points.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Jared Goff and the rest of the Lions offense set to go to work once more. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now, so you're not protecting a lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again, so maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 81 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from Philadelphia,
He got 81 yards rushing in the first half.
At the 46. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this one taken in by Cephas. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 2nd down, Swift. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Goff now looks to throw.
Yes.
And he's going to be
dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Javon Hargrave. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hargrave is balling, man, for me. 7 sacks for a defensive tackle, man. I think he lead the team in sacks, I think.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
But that was a good stop. We gotta stop the run, man. Swift is killing us.
Everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past him.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be caught.
There you go.
Touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again,
Wes Watkins
are back out in front. Elliott good with a PAT.
getting some momentum going.
This a 4-point game. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arms got plenty of life to it. And that was a
Thanks, B.
there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium,
yeah, man, that definitely was. That run game, Miles Sanders, I think, lead the league in rushing. So that run game, that play action is really opening it up for me.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got it.
And they grabbed me, man. Call holding, man. Come on, ref. Swift got 110 yards rushing on me already.
This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 29, Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds.
I mean, where's my zones at?
Up to the 34, out of bounds there.
Definitely had zones over there.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
Fletcher Cox.
Here he lost the football. And it's picked up.
Run, big boy. Yes, sir.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Defense.
Touchdown. Second time
The 2 defensive tackles team up.
It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead
Yes,
up to
man.
11.
That was Fury. That was crazy, right?
And this will not
Yeah,
be
Drip.
returned. It's a touchback.
On my defense, I'm mad I gave up 17 points, and we can't stop the run. But we making some turns. We making some plays, man. That's 2. That's an interception and like 3 sacks.
Because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football to win it.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I'm getting that pressure with Fletcher Cox because this guy, number 71, is not good.
He gets this complete to Cephas. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And
What kind of animation was that?
Incomplete. Give him credit.
They gonna go for it?
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox, on to punt for the Lions.
Yeah,
on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
No, man. He's not catching no 95 speed.
A net of 32, they had a 10-yard return, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really
Come on.
high level. And it's also how you establish leadership.
Come on, Miles Sanders.
That well. 3 touchdown passes. That's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4.
He was wide open.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Left side.
Man, they played that good.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jalen Hurts, bro.
The Eagles send out their punter.
He's killing me, bro.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new
Brandon
set of
Brooks.
downs.
Gotta come out the game, of course. He always get hurt.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On 1st down, it's gone. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going.
They can't guard Fletcher Cox.
And it's 2nd down.
That's why I'm using Fletcher Cox.
A final shot before break here. Goff. There's the stiff arm. Shedding the tackle.
Come on, bro. EA, come on, man.
Get him down, but not before he takes it
It's just halftime, but damn.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Well,
I only caught 6 run plays.
Seems like
So let me,
I'm
gonna try to get the run game going.
In week 8 in the NFL.
You gotta come score. If we score right here, we can make this an 18-point game and basically seal the game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Eagles to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. Second half will start with a run by Sanders.
Hold on, I thought I took Brandon Brooks out. He gonna get himself hurt for the season. Take you out.
Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls.
He got a bad ankle sprain, and they said the risk was high. So
run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. And that's
Jalen Hurts getting hyped.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game.
I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious and taking off.
My left tackle hurt.
Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down.
My offensive line starting to get hurt.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Second down, back to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Poor hamstring.
Damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected.
That's 2 starters out on my offensive line.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. This is Smith with a grab. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second. Once again with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, second down.
Oh my God. Pass interference.
Intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Trey Boston.
Thank you. That was a bad pass, but hey.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside. And did he break the play?
That was
yes,
easy.
He did. Touchdown.
Moments like that.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Good drive.
Man, 5 for 5
Almost.
One
I got to get that out of my system with Hurts. He can't make certain high throws. They had good coverage. Luckily, he grabbed me. I like that they call penalties on this simulation mode. I wish the online mode was like simulation mode, honestly, man. It plays much better. Like they got penalty holding and all that.
They'll start on the ground.
Look at Fletcher Cox.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Get that quarterback,
Now Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. 4
Make the
yards on the
tackle.
completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower slower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw is gone. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Look, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there. He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Goff on first down. Throw right side, taken in by the tight end, Bryant. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there.
Nice drive by y'all. Nice drive.
Able to cut into this lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
All right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm going to run this clock out.
And now here's Ross. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I think I got 2 clock on. Yeah, I got 2 clock on.
Philadelphia getting sent to take the
They know I'm going to run the ball, too.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 76 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
No, I ain't going to take him out. It's still an 11-point game in the 3rd quarter. It's on all man, like.
They'll go again with Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45.
It's on all man, so it's like.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short.
They can come back.
Heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And Sanders on 1st down with a little bit of space as he works his way forward, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Just get you on high with some carries.
Here's 2nd and 6. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back now at Ford Field. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Look at them. They all the way up there.
On 1st down, Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
If I score right here, I'm gonna take my starters out.
We'll step aside and be right back. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. He's got the first down. And now look at this.
I'm showing off. That's what I get.
And this is scooped up by the Lions.
That's what I get.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football,
I didn't think they was gonna get there in time.
In order to keep them in the game, that's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth.
Let that have been Lamar Jackson or somebody else.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff.
Ooh, he wide open. Look at
The pressure got to him as he
Hey Fury, it definitely was. It definitely was, man. I could have put the game away and took my starters out. I'm playing while people can get hurt. Somebody can get hurt right now.
Here's Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I don't know how they closed in on me that fast like that. It's all man.
3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back.
We still gonna win the game though.
That catch good for only a couple.
Let me use Fletcher Cox.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. This one taken in by Cephas. And he slips up past the 45 before.
Yeah, I can't take my starters out though, because it's on all man. They can move they moving the ball. You see? Like I gotta keep my starters. And imagine what they would do to my backups. All man makes every team good.
Here's Swift. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They try to throw
Pharaoh, like,
but this one is incomplete.
Some of the stuff that happens in this game is like,
it's third down.
It's crazy. Come on, Fletcher Cox, I need you to get there. They got an empty back to, oh, they switched it.
Now it's gone. And that will be incomplete.
He threw it. He saw Fletcher Cox. He said, oh.
To throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pre-game.
Oh yeah, I can tell by the name.
So not a surprise.
What you gonna be what you gonna be posting on your channel? Like what type of stuff?
Now Ross to return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will.
He definitely did. He said, "Oh." All right, let me.
This defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under.
He ain't want no parts of Fletcher Cox. He said, "Man, listen, I got to get rid of this ball."
Looks like they're headed towards a big number, but 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little.
Oh, you draw.
The idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care
all right,
of
B.
the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback,
I'm right behind you after this screen.
Just eat up that clock.
Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Hopefully we get that dub.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, they can't stop Miles Sanders, man.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
this is like an MVP year, man.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't
Devontae, what are you doing? You got to block. That was intestine.
Keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
Kid Jordan Howard.
Rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance.
Hey, it's all good. It's Cowboys fans in here. It's all type of.
First down, they run with Howard.
It's fans of every team, man. This is, you know, you ain't got to be an Eagles fan.
Michael Brockers in on the stop. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing
run this clock out. The Lions can't stop the run.
Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now a carry for Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Can't stop. They can't stop the run.
Sanders, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they.
Now Sanders going to get like 20 touchdowns.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Jalen Hurts fumbles so much. Fury, I want to do that, but he fumbles so easily. I'm gonna have to build his carry rating so he don't fumble as much. Then I can do a lot of other stuff. But that guy, man, he fumbles so easily.
In this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Man, Fletcher Cox is
that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times.
He's so like because simulation really goes by like the real ratings that they have.
Fortunate just to get rid
So
of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go.
damn.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Get that pressure on him.
Now we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like
I'm gonna challenge that.
he was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. An incomplete pass on that last play.
D. Slay almost had another one.
Something here on 3rd down.
Mine's 49. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make them.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th
Goff
down.
confused as hell.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
He don't want it. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete. And he takes
Get out of here, man.
To the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute,
Get out of here.
a little bit tighter. And now in a 9-point game, they still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
That's crazy.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Hey, Drift, that's crazy, man. You know EA doing what EA do.
To go, but they're definitely going to need this one to
Get down.
away. And the
He's
All right,
able
this
to
game.
recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Fury, man.
I know we brought analytics into
Why
the
you
game.
laughing at me,
Somebody
man?
said
That's
here that the
crazy.
data says that when a team's
Like,
expecting an onside kick, 80%
they
of the
trying to
time,
help the trade
the
out.
team
It's all good.
expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw
That
here.
was crazy.
I just wonder if that number is
Like,
much more of
it's like I wasn't even there.
type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
It's like I wasn't even there.
That number is empirical.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the
I gave up 34 points to the Lions, man. But we got the win.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
We
thing
got
to
the
win
win.
and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help
That's
but
all that
feel great
matter,
about
right?
themselves, can they?
Just get the win.
What a game.
That's
to
all.
put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
We put up 42 points, so 246 rushing yards.
So for the Eagles, they improved to 5-3 as
5
they
and
approach
3.
the
That's
halfway
good,
point
man.
of this 17-game schedule.
5 and
And they
3.
will
We got a
head
tight
home next
division,
week
though.
to take on the LA Chargers.
We play the
Meanwhile, for
Chargers.
Detroit, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action
1-7
in Week 10.
So Jalen Hurts, 8 for 16, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. I like the 0 picks. Miles Sanders, 162 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Goddard, 4 receptions, 59 yards. Goddard got hurt that game. Devonta Smith had 2 touchdowns. Watkins had a touchdown. Singleton had 14 tackles. Cashman had 12 tackles. McLeod had 11. Hargrave and Cox, 2 tackles for a loss. Hargrave had 2 sacks. Sweat had a sack. Cox had a sack. So we sacked them 4 times. Singleton had a pick. So yeah, the defense did what they had to do. They gave up a lot of points, but we was able to get a lot of turnovers and sacks when we needed it. So that's good. That's good. So finally, Jalen Hurts is on the upgrade list. Finally. Accuracy. Which one helps accuracy? Right here, field general. I need his accuracy to go up. +1 play action, deep accuracy, short accuracy, and +1 throw power. Okay. I needed that. Yeah, 42 points. Wow. We needed that. Every win is your entire team earn 1,000 XP. Good. Breakout player. Who was the breakout player? Miles Sanders, yeah. Miles Sanders is a stud, man. Oh, Miles Sanders has superstar development trait. He has superstar. Okay. So he might be able to build himself up to be superstar. He deserve it, man. Let's look at the league leaders and stats real quick. And that's Mahomes leads the league in passing yards. Hinkie, what? Passing touchdowns. Mahomes 20 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's crazy. That's crazy. Aaron Rodgers 19-3. So we lead in rushing yards by damn near 500 yards, 400 something yards. And we got 10 touchdowns. I'm averaging 146 yards a game. The 3 fumbles is what that's why I put them on conservative. Devontae Smith had 32. Devontae Smith, what? 1, 2, 3. Fourth in the league in receiving yards. That's good. 32 receptions. He has 4 touchdowns on the year. Defense. Cashman is leading the league in tackles. Alex Singleton is second in the league in tackles. My 2 linebackers. Tackles for a loss. Singleton might go to the Pro Bowl. He's actually playing good. I just got to get his What was his Heineke? That was his name. DeForest Buckner leading the league in sacks with 10. I don't know how many our players have. We gotta have more than 3. I gotta check. Maybe we don't. Interceptions. D. Slay leading the league with 4 picks. And he lead the league with 7 pass deflections. So he definitely on the road to and he haven't allowed no catches 1-on-1. In man coverage he haven't allowed any catches. That's crazy. Alright, that's the stats. So we looking good. Let's fast forward it to next week. We got the 4-on-3 charges coming in. Let's upgrade these players. Devontae Smith gets another upgrade. Want him to go deep again. Build is deep. Awareness, catching traffic, deep route, release. Anthony Harris. I need you to do better in zone coverage, bro. Epps. Zone. All my safeties, I'm throwing zone. Have you played organized football before? My punter, Aaron Sipos, he definitely need more power. They gave me awareness and I want power. Pass protection. He's been doing good in special teams. And Dallas got it. Down the field. They're better at with that break tackle, catch, and medium route, run block power. Oh, they gave him some run block too. All right, that's all the player updates for this week, and that's it for the stream, man. I'll be back tomorrow. Let me see what games I got. So I beat the Falcons, 49ers, lost to the Cowboys and the Chiefs. Came back and beat the Panthers, lost to the Buccaneers. So I basically lost to the Buccaneers, Cowboys and the Chiefs. So every good team, I lost to, and I beat the bad team. So the Raiders wasn't horrible. So I got a 4-3 team coming in. Then I got the Broncos, and so this gonna be a tough game. The Chargers. It's gonna be a tough game. All right, Drip. I'm about to get off here, man. And no, I got work, man. I gotta go to work in the morning. But I'll catch you tomorrow. And enjoy the rest of your night, bro. All right, LJ. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Drip. You know I won't be back at it. I uploaded something earlier. Gameplay. I don't know if you saw it, the Panthers game, and I uploaded something yesterday. A fourth quarter from the Buffalo Bills and the Eagles, for online game page. Check those out, yeah. But I'll be back tomorrow.